With hundreds of VPNs out there, it can get quite complicated to find the right one for you, especially when all providers are advertising the same stuff. Great speed, best privacy, etc, etc. Hey everyone, I'm Ollie, a security professional, and after testing over 20 VPNs, I've chosen the top 5 VPNs for you. In these 10 minutes, you'll know exactly which VPN will suit you the best. If you decide to buy one, do check out the link in the description. It will give you a massive discount, up to 85%. So the VPNs we'll be comparing today are Surfshark, Nord, Express, Vyper and Private VPN. So without waiting any further, let us start with privacy. It's important that the VPN you're choosing is based in a privacy-friendly country. All the VPNs on this list are covered in this regard. Express, Surfshark are based in British Virgin Islands, Nord in Panama, Vyper in Switzerland, and only Private VPN is in a country that's not so open in their privacy laws, Sweden. These VPNs claim to be keeping no logs of user browser data and have gone through independent audits to ensure their claims. Vyper VPN doesn't call out their no logging policy as clear on their website. Talking about security, all offers end-to-end encryption, but Nord outweighs all when it comes to security. Its best-in-class features such as onion over VPN and Multihop. Surfshark, on the other hand, works really well with its app-specific content filtering, which will ensure that some of your apps don't ever speak with the web without your VPN. Same is the case with Express and Private VPN too. That has this feature but with more limited functionalities on Apple devices. So on, privacy and security will take half a point away from Vyper and Private VPN. Next, we're comparing price. This is quite straightforward. The cheaper the better. But bear in mind, cheaper doesn't always mean less features. And Surfshark comes out proving the exact same thing. Whilst it's the cheapest, it's full of amazing features. On a long-term plan, Surfshark tops the list, followed by Vyper, then Nord, then Private VPN, and then the most expensive, Express. Looking at prices from a short-term perspective, almost all cost around $11.95, with PIA $1 less and Vyper $1 more. One more thing to also note is that all these VPNs allow 5 or more simultaneous devices, with only Surfshark being the exception that allows unlimited devices. So you will not have to buy multiple subscriptions if you need them for multiple devices. For price, we're going to deduct 1 point for Express and half for Vyper and PIA. Now, talking about speed. We tested all VPNs with different settings and locations, but the results were mostly consistent. To my surprise, the sequence in which they performed is not any close to their sequence in price. Nord being the fastest, followed by Surfshark and PIA performing similar, and then Express, followed by Vyper. I must mention that while Express VPN struggled a bit on the numbers here, but in experience, it's one of the faster VPNs because of its low latency. But for the price that is double that of Nord, it still doesn't make sense. On speed, we'll deduct half from Express and Vyper. Moving on to the next. Streaming. This might be one of the major reasons why some of you are considering buying a VPN. And for those that this is just the sole reason, look no further, just buy Surfshark. It outperformed all others in this list with its quick connect and being the cheapest. You don't care about a lot of the other stuff. If security and privacy is something you still want to consider while streaming, then you can go with Nord, Express or Vyper. Private VPN was able to easily unblock Netflix, but for Hulu and Disney Plus, it gave me some trouble. Another great use of a VPN is torrenting. Each of these VPNs on the list supports P2P transfer and works well with torrents. I must mention that Vyper, Surfshark and Nord have special P2P servers, which makes your torrenting a tad bit better. Now, I'm not saying that Express or Private VPNs struggle with torrenting, but just the others are that little bit better. We close streaming and torrenting with taking half a point away from Express and Private VPN. And start with the next check, support. Believe me or not, without a great support, you will struggle if you're not someone very technical. I mean, this is technology, and there will be times when just for no reason, even the best of these VPNs won't work. In those times, having someone by your side to solve the mystery will be a lot more comfortable. All the best 5 VPNs we've got all had 24/7 live chat support, and most of these times it'll be as quick as 10 seconds. but on bad days, it's still not going to be any more than a couple of minutes, which I'm sure you'll agree is pretty acceptable. There's no reason for us to deduct anything from all of these VPNs, as the support for all of them work well. Last, we have the number of servers. This one is pretty easy too. The more the servers, the better. In our top VPNs list, NordVPN has around 5,000 plus servers, followed by Express with 3,000 plus, Surfshark with 1,700 plus, Vyper 700 plus, and Private VPN with just 150. Having more servers will ensure your connectivity and speed is consistent. So we will, without shame, deduct half a point from Surfshark, Vyper and Private VPN. So it's time for a conclusion. Let's first add up those points. Nord turns out to be the best overall with great speed and top-notch privacy and security features, followed by Surfshark at number 2, being the best fit for streaming. Then comes Express VPN, which lost out a little bit due to its price. Vyper VPN would be good if you're looking to buy a VPN for security, as it follows Switzerland's standards of security. Private VPN we don't recommend so much. If you want to find other VPN reviews, you can check them out in the description. And let me know in the comments which one you've decided to buy for best discounts. I will put links in the description as well.